Yo recibí la salvación en 2018 cuando estuve en el 5º grado en un seminario bíblico de escuela dominical.
I received salvation at the end of my senior year.
I received salvation when I was in 6th grade.
I think a lot of people or students often have doubts in their salvation. I was like one of them as well. I think the time throughout Bible seminar, it really helped like erase those doubts.
I think it's important to check up on your salvation because if you don't, it can really change the way you grow as a person and as a Christian, and it can really affect where you end up when you're older.
Sitting and listening to their sermons that made me realize the love of God. Like every time I listen, I guess, I realized more about the love of God. Since when I was saved, I didn't really understand it fully since I was so young. But I guess every single time I listen, I understand like how much God loved us for just like a person, a sinner like me.
Había un tiempo que mi familia tuvo dificultades en la iglesia, de que nos hemos chocado de cultura e idioma y hemos empezado a ir a otra iglesia. Aunque queríamos irnos de la iglesia y asistiendo a otro lugar por un tiempo, yo me pude dar cuenta que no se sentía el amor ni la palabra de Dios, porque aquí en la iglesia los maestros y los hermanos siempre nos hablaban, nos preguntaban cómo hemos estado, se sentía el amor y verdaderamente nos estaban apoyando a crecer más cerca de Cristo, pero yéndonos y alejándonos de la iglesia no tenía alguien que me molestaba y lo que antes yo sentía, ese amor, se me estaba yendo en mi familia.
I think keeping them somewhat tied in, like for me, even though I wasn't really doing anything outside of church, but I still went like every Sunday because my parents pulled me in, right? Even when that happened, you know, I was still getting glimpses, I don't know, little bits, right? I was getting little bits of it, and that kept me like somewhat tied in to like the whole Christian life thing. And with the number one thing that the whole reason why I was in such a bad part or bad space in my life before I saw like bigotry as an opportunity, because I was getting chastised, right, for all the things I was doing and whatnot, and everything was going bad, and I had nowhere else to go.
Yo y mi hermano nos hemos decidido a quedarnos aquí en la iglesia porque donde nosotros recibimos la salvación nos debemos quedar, porque si aprendemos de la palabra allí, verdaderamente nosotros creceremos en la palabra también.
I think my most favorite lesson was about David. I still remember when we had a small group about David, we learned about David's 5 smooth stones and how just like the stones were smooth, God also trains us so we can be used preciously in His sight. And I had a vision that I could be a worker that can be used by God in His world. Receiving salvation in my childhood really helps me in my young little years because I was able to gain a lot of experiences in my Christian life from my childhood till now. And for our brothers and sisters who receive salvation recently, when they're going through struggles, I'm able to share my experiences and it becomes comfort and strength to them.